at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Adams against Brown. To the wing on the left. Here's Little General. And it's all from three-point range. Now Morant lets it go from deep. Nails it from three.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Pass to Williams. Here's Little General. And here's Gallinari. Defended by Jackson. Here's Little General. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
That's just outstanding distribution from Owens. Doesn't just look for his own shot, folks. He's getting others involved.
Outside, Brown. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Morant. And he lobs it up top. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Pass to Brown. Here's Little General, hounded by Morant.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Brooks, the pass to Adams. The open shot by Brooks. Had the space there, but it's offline. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Little General. The kick to Tatum. Here's Little General. Shot clock at 6. Gallinari for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Little General, hounded by Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Brooks for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Williams against Morant. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Three-pointer, Brooks. Offensive rebound. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Here's Little General. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Morant, coming off a 37-point game against Washington.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Here's Little General, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Out of bounds, it'll be moved. Here's Morant. He's got 5. with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Tatum. In the game against New York, very impressive. Shot clock at 3. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Gallinari for 3.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Little General's shot is off.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Brooks. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Against anything can be a foul. All right.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Now here's Brooks. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington. Pass to Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know they're...
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Steven Adams. 2 shots.
13. The Celtics shooting a nice 50% for the game. On the floor for Boston, we've got Danilo Gallinari. He's out there with Robert Williams. John Wall is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Little General in its shooting guard.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Little General. Williams against Adams. Here's Little General. Outside Gallinari. Down low. Snatched away. On the wing, Brooks. Wall covering. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Now here's Morant. Over Williams. Morant, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Tatum. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Scores after the quick crossover. Morant's got 9.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Little General. Back to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Little General. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. To the left wing. Inside. Owens grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Wall. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
So good at taking what the D gives them. Morant keeping the game simple.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Wall. And here's Tatum. Over Brooks. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Wall. 8 points in his last time out. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Inside, Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Little General, looking to win the run, and he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Owens. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Williams a screen on Brooks. 6 to shoot. Gallinari for 3. Counted from distance.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Memphis leading. Here's Owens. And he throws it down with one hand.
A highlight reel finish for Owens. That's his bread and butter, we all know.
Right side, Williams. Outside, Gallinari. Here's Little General. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Here's Owens. Here's Adams. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Gallinari. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3.
Great call, man. Great call.
First team. Off the line for your taking 2 shots.
Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Fires in the triple.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Little General. Now here's Williams. Adams covering. Here's Little General. Now Wall. On the wing, Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Jackson with a screen on Wall. Morant with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Morant, no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Tatum. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
He's just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
The Grizzlies shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Owens. 14 points for him. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Williams against Adams. Jackson for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Little General. Back to Wall. Out to the right wing. Williams a screen on Jackson. Brooks against Wall. Tatum with it. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Morant. And he can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Gallinari against Jackson. Left side Wall. And the foul is called. He missed it.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, John Wall. Taking 2.
Shooting 2.
Drop.
With all the Jeff Owens getting it done for Memphis. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points.
62. The Celtics, 58.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the schoolyard.
Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. It's a challenge playing without Embiid. Not just on the offensive end, but the rim protection.
No doubt, one of the game's great players. Injury is the only thing that can slow him down. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 4. And so far, it's not even close. Shep Owens continues to destroy MP on offense.
It's been really impressive to watch. He's just had MP's number all night long.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Owens out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And so it's Memphis with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board. And for the Celtics, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Little General. Here's Gallinari. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Outside Morant. Floats one up. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Little General, hounded by Morant. Tatum drives in. Up and over Brooks. Pass to Tatum. Here's Little General. Just 5 to shoot. Now Gallinari. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And there's the shot. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. This game has belonged to Shep so far, especially getting it done from the interior.
And where is the resistance from MP? He's got to find a way to throw Shep off his rhythm.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Now here's Brooks. Goes up on the wing. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Little General. Now Brown. Gallinari with a screen. Brown can't hit.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Tries to save it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Little General. 6 points for him. To the inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
They've been a little soft with it.
The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Little General. Outside, Brown. Over Owens. Boston again missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And here's Adams. Here's Owens. He's got 16. Clock at 6. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Here's Little General, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First team. Shooting for Boston. Number 4. 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. To the right side. Back to Tatum. Right wing. Down low. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Puts it up from 12. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Pass to Little General. Here's Gallinari. To the inside. It's Williams. High post. Gallinari inside. Jackson on him. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Morant with it. Give him 20. 13 feet out. And there it is for him. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Morant missing again. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. White, the pass to Tatum. Here's Little General. Right side, Gallinari. Williams, a screen on Jackson. To the paint. Gallinari finds Williams. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here. Here's Owens, defended by Brown. They shoot again. Owens, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Little General in at the 2. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Morant, the pass to Adams, and stolen by Williams. Outside Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. And Owens gets it to go on the assist from Adams. Adams has got 3 assists in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Little General. Gallinari with a screen on Morant. And it's Brogdon missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And Ja Morant good for three. Morant's got 28.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And it's Morant missing. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. At the line for two.
How about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Here's Little General. Back to Brown. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Jones. Jackson with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Owens. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Goodness gracious, the speed Owens gets to the cup. Look out, folks. What an incredible burst.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Lets it go from 14. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Little General. Back to Gallinari. Williams a screen on Jackson. Now here's Gallinari. To the wing, right side. Here's Brogdon. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Brooks, the pass to Jones.
Second foul, number 4. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for substitution on the court.
And here's Morant outside. Boston with a rebound. Gallinari's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Little General. Williams finds Gallinari. Here's Little General. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Clark. Outside Jones. Tillman with a screen. Shot from the mid-range. Jones misses.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Little General. Outside Gallinari. Williams a screen on Morant. Here's Little General. Back to Gallinari. Tatum from long range. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yep, and he's got his three-point shot back. He did nothing from range in the first half. But here in this quarter, whoo, he's got it going.
With an almost entire new group here. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Clark. Brooks, he's checked in for Aldama. And Owens is subbed in for Jones. All right, let's check in with Allie LaFleur.
about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thank you for that. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Little General. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Morant, pass to Jackson. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Little General. The kick to Tatum. With the drive. Pass to Little General. Inside. Here's Williams. Now Gallinari. Outside Tatum. Here's Little General. Now Williams. Adams covering. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. And the Celtics another three.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Memphis lead.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Little General. Brown inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
And he got the whistle on the way up. Up 5. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Pass to Gallinari. To the middle. Little General's shot is off. Tatum against Morant. Brooks with it. The 3-ball. Little General with a rebound.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Gallinari against Jackson. Pass to Little General. Oh, it's stolen.
Robert Wood. Pittsburgh personal foul. 14 foul. At the line,
And so the Grizzlies take the win.
winning. Your Grizzlies 118. The Celtics 111. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you at the next game of it.
My man, Jake, what you doing here,
Hey,
man?
You know I came to see you.
Come on, man. Hey, you probably get all the backstage access, everything.
I mean, they treat me
Like a
like...
good neighbor?
Yeah, that's right.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, I see you.
All right. Well, what you want to talk to me about, bro?
Oh, your clothes.
My clothes. I'm trying to say, man. I'm all right.
No, nothing's wrong with your clothes. I just want to know if you want to wear the State Farm outfit to a game one time.
Man, I don't know, bro. That's your drip, man. I don't want to step on no toes.
Oh, man, you're not stepping on any toes. Plus, we did something similar with the last MP. Caused quite a stir.
Yo, I actually remember that. I remember that. Yeah, okay.
Plus, it would be my honor, and we'll get a little reward afterwards, too.
Okay. So rock the State Farm drip and get rewarded for doing it.
You already know.
Yeah. I like the way you think, man.
So you'll do it?
I look good in red, too, so I'm down.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'll send over your sizes, okay?
My man.
All right, man.
Looking forward to it.
Yep, be easy.
Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for taking the time to see me, bro. That's love.
Man, no problem. You know, I was in a similar situation last year, so I think I can help.
Hold on. Didn't you go top 5 last year? And the people loved you too, bro.
Man, I went 6th, and yeah, a lot of people liked me, but there was also a lot of people who were shocked that I went that high, so especially on social media.
Bro, man, tell me about it. Social media can be so brutal, man.
Man, that's what happens when it's all anonymous, I guess. Still, you see it all, and it affects you.
All right, so that's a good point you said. So, like, how do you deal with that doubt then?
Well, I've always been someone who likes setting up teammates, helping them succeed, so as long as my guys around me were thriving, I didn't really care what anybody said about me.
Wait, but hold on. Like, you got to play well too, bro. It's not all about the team.
Yeah, well, me playing well, means my guys are playing well around me, so that's just my game, and I can't really separate the two.
Bro, you got the vision, man. You got the vision out there. You dropping them dimes. I see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Look, I got to bounce, but it was nice talking to you, man. Hit me up if you ever want to hoop or you need any advice or whatever.
All right, let's get it.
Hey, yo, right here, right here. Throw it down, man. Give me that. Where's it, baby? Hey, help. I got one more. Hey.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just,
It's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah. I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
Hey, MP, got something for you.
MP, over here, over here.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
All right, look. I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce. And I can help you produce. You just got to trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
You can
Craig, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Cunningham on the wing. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. And the 3 off target. The Pistons on offense. Cunningham for 3. He can't get that one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Little General. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. This is it to Little General. Wants to get it to Tatum and does.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And it's Bagley at the elbow. There's the pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Bagley with a screen on Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Brown, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Cunningham following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Cunningham gets the bucket. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now here's Tatum. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Williams passes to Horford. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Little General. From 15 feet away. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Inside. Craig finds Cunningham. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Whistle blows. Bucket.
Defensive foul. Marvin Bagley III. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for his
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Little General. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Brown the pass to Little General. Back to Brown. Here's Little General. Celtics passing it around. And here's Tatum for three. The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups.
Key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
When you talk about Cade's efficiency, Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Tatum. He had 35 points last game out. Little General. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Detroit leading by 8. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tatum dishes to Horford. Pass to Brown. Now the pass to Little General. He feeds it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 14. And
personal foul, second team foul.
Hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of a season.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Little General. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. It's good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Cunningham going inside. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Cunningham's got 17 now.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's Brown on the wing. They get it back. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit, leading by 5. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
To the left wing. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Misses the 3. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Little General. Tatum against Bogdanovic. Basket counts. He's got 8.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Drops in the tray.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Little General the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. From the stripe. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Cunningham's got 24 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Loud pass to Bagley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
That is just a careless The Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Little General at the wall. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
Here's Ivy. And that one clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
Of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance break, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Ivy from 13, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks at the wall. Little General, the pass to Horford. Here's Little General. He dishes it to Brown. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ball against Cunningham. And slam dunk by Ivy.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
And Wall kicks to Brown. Here's Little General. Down low. Intercepted. Now here's Ivy. To the inside. Diallo drops in the layup for 2. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Little General fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
that's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, number 40. Line with 1 shot.
The free throw off from Little General.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Dishes to Horford. Passes it to Little General. Basket, good. Little General's got 6 in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here is Joseph. Cunningham's shot is off. Little General, the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 13.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pistons leading by 4. Joseph has an open look. And just miss after miss right now.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And the shot goes down.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Now here's Cunningham. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Ivy with the bucket. He's got 9.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The pass to Little General. Back to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Tatum.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact, it just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Ivy. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. Cunningham against Wall. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. Now, here's Bagley. Not a lot of room. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Tatum passes to Little General. Horford trying to free himself up. The kick out to Brown. The tray. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 Then for the... That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Boston on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like the matchup I saw here during the first half. That was a blowout.
And what was that?
Shaq versus the buffet.
Oh, that's one-sided. And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
You look at...
And that's all for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Little General in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And here's Brown outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Pass to Ivy. Bagley with a screen on Brown. Ivy passes to Bagley. In your younger days, RJ, you had...
Williams, second personal foul. First team foul. For the Pistons, Marvin Bagley III. 2 shots.
Finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Horford the pass to Little General. Outside Tatum. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing right side. Horford against Cunningham. Little General can't hit. Pistons trail by 3. Now Cunningham. 24 points for him. It's Craig, top of the key. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Celtics leading by 3. Little General the pass to Horford. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Here's Little General. 8 points for him. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Outside, Horford. A 3-ball. Rebound, Detroit. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Pass to Craig for the tie. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Little General the pass to Tatum. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Pistons trail by 5.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Ivy, offensive rebound. Bagley kicks to Ivy with the teardrop. Cunningham against Tatum. Clock at 4. True on the 14-footer. Cunningham's got 26. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Passes it to Ivy. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. And that one, good. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead.
Yeah, I love how adept Bogdanovich is in these sets. Fantastic at just getting space to shoot in that pick and roll.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. And the pass to Little General. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 10 points for Little General.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ivy dishes to Bagley. Cunningham for 3. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. Williams heads a screen for Tatum. Fires from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Cunningham. Al Horford with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Little General can't hit. Pistons trail by 6. Bogdanovich goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. Shooting is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Nice shot by Smart.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
So it's the Pistons now. 6-point game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the three. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Cunningham from outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Back to Tatum. Over Diallo. Tatum's shot is off. Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And it's great to see Bogdanović spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul. Call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Torrey Craig comes in for Alec Burks.
Torrey Craig.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Little General. Williams passes to Little General. And another miss by Boston. Pistons trail by 6. On the court for the Pistons, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Torrey Craig is out there with Marvin Bagley. And Diallo in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Tatum down low. He's guarded by Diallo. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Now, here's Ivy. Cunningham right side. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the basket by Horford. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Craig kicks to Ivy. Back to Craig. The 3. Rebound Boston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Little General, the pass to Williams. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Cunningham. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Celtics passing it around. Pass to Little General. Just 5 to shoot. Horford the pass to Little General. Here's Ivy. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on it.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was
Plays with no fear in them.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Smart. And a switcher also for Detroit. Bogdanovich is checked in. Pistons trail by 11. To the middle. Horford with the rebound. Horford's Boston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Little General to the paint. Shoots from the right block. And Horford finishes inside. Horford's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pistons shooting well. They're at 45%. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Little General. Cunningham with some nice paper.
Number 4. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Assisted.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham stubborn. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Little General. Bagley with the rebound.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Craig, and finished off by Craig.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Little General, and stolen by Ivy. Cunningham on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Passes to Little General. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. Fires the 3. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The dish to Tatum. The pass to Little General. Now Williams. Little General the pass to Williams. And here is Horford. Now Tatum. He is covered by Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. By 7.
Good decision, MP.
Here's Cunningham. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 14 points now in the second half.
You cannot disrespect the shooting ability of Bogdanovich. When it's an important point in the game, they're looking for it.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 7.
really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Hands it from downtown.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Just a little general. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Back to Horford. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Kicks it to Ivy. A three from Bogdanovich. Laces one from three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
A three from Tatum. Knocks down the three ball.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on.
So it's Detroit now. A two-point game. Cunningham for three. And Horford pulls it down.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll out this quarter.
Yikes. You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the...
And they need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a two-possession game.
Here's Cunningham.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Fires the three. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Brown can knock it down from the line, but there is a ton of pressure on him here.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
They foul him.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets. and you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
So I talked to the coach before the game, and he said he was going to put more responsibility on you as a playmaker. It looks like you really responded.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for whatever. You know, coach needed me on the ball more. He wanted me to get open looks with some other guys. And fortunately, we just made that happen today. You know, it happened that we were able to hit our open shots and get out there able to win.
I got to tell you something. From my perspective, you don't look like a rookie anymore at all, the way you're running the offense.
My man, John, appreciate you, brother. You know, it feels like the drive was so long ago, but, you know, the season's a marathon. And it doesn't even help that we're not even in playoffs yet. You know, I'm just trying to keep my head down and stay focused on the next game.
Now, that sounds like a good plan. Thanks for your time, my friend. You are still relatively new in this league, but you look like a veteran out there running the offense. Has the transition to the NBA been easier than you expected?
Man, it definitely has not been easy. You know, it's a big leap, you know, from college to the NBA. But the franchise, the coach, my teammates have put me in a position to succeed. You know, they've gone out their way to, you know, make sure my path is as smooth as possible. And thankfully, we're getting some results, man.
So do you think your rookie struggles are over?
I wish, man. But not at all, you know. I'm sure there will be games where we don't shoot as well. Those assist numbers won't be there. You know, I'll probably have some turnovers in some games. But, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. Overall, I'm just happy where we are as a team.
Not surprising after a performance like that. Thanks, buddy.
No doubt, brother.
I'd like to buy him from the standpoint of reciprocity.
I can't believe Book gave you his Kobe's. Those are impossible to get.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
the golden
others as
rule,
you would
the
like to be
golden rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do. For both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Okay. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way, he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
And it's going to work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you think about this?
this is the way you want to go, it sounds like a good plan.
All right. See you later, man.
My 8x12's considered. I don't have any morals on my jewelry store food. 644 on sports cool. Electric waterproof. Raw smooth. Fertilizer along with lawyers like Cochran. Running it. Break the box spring. Dot a fox pink. Cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl. Minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Was destined. Flicking out the Hummer. Taking numbers. This is we play the upper. Baby mothers, maybe uppers. Wait a minute. Black Mercedes bumper. Slang, slum.
I'm an art exhibit. Grants the work, it's just a part of living. My soul descends from the heavens, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before, cause I can feel it. When the wolf screams, my eyes turn black, and I can't feel it. Spin the wheel, skip quick like a. There's only so much that I can deal with. You'll have to learn real. I don't know about no. I'm talking to the pilot about the tailwind. Look at this brand I built, hand and will. I should have played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the. Drop a white van in Amityville. When I hopped out, they like it can't be real. Well, international theory speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly. Fry the chicken. Play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
My 8x12's considered. I don't have any morals on my jewelry store food. 644 on sports cool. Burberry waterproof. Raw smooth. Workers fertilizer along with lawyers like Cochran. Running it. Break the box spring. Dot a fox pink. Cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl. Minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. Was destined. Flicking out the Hummer. Taking numbers. This is we play the oven. Baby mothers, maybe uppers. Wait a black Mercedes bumper. Slang, slum like.
My heart is frigid, I'm an art exhibit. Crash the boat, that's just a part of living. My soul descends from the heavens, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before, cause I can feel it. When the wolf screams, my eyes turn black, and I can't feel it. Spin the wheel, skip quick like a. There's only so much that I can deal with. You'll have to learn real. I don't know about no. I'm talking to the pilot about the tailwind. Look at this brand I built, hand and will. I should have played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the. Drop a white van in Amityville. When I hopped out, they like it can't be real. Well, international theory speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly. Fry the chicken. Play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
My 8x12's considered. I don't have any morals on my jewelry store food. 644 to a sports crew. Burberry waterproof. Boss moves. Workers fertilize along with lawyers like Cochran. Running it. Break the box spring. Dot a fox pink. Cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl. Minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. It was destined. Flicking out the Hummer. Taking numbers. We play the uppers. Baby muppers, maybe uppers. Wait a black Mercedes bumper. Slum like
Clark, for just about every team at this time of the year, optimism is running high. That's the magic of the early season.
Couldn't agree with you more. And soon enough, BA, we'll find out which teams have a right to be optimistic and can earn the right to be considered contenders. It's always fun to see which teams take that next step towards being playoff ready. In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Down low. Horford outside. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Now here's Tatum. To the inside. Here's Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Now here's Murray. Second chance effort. No luck on that one.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Little General. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Takes a step back. Inside. Oh, swiped away. Out to the right wing. Back to Horford. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Little General. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Tatum. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. Sinks that one from the post.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 24 points. Good on the shot. Gordon's got his second basket. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Little General's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Murray finds some space. Nice open look, but it's no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Horford. Here's Little General, defended by Murray, and the shot's good.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Murray against Horford. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Brown. Second shot opportunity. And it's Jokic missing. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Here's Little General, defended by Murray. Out left to the wing. Over Gordon. And Horford gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
To the paint. And Brown with the stuff.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. 14 feet away. Wide open. Yep, count it.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Outside, Williams. Into the lane. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 24 points. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Little General. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Denver's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Murray from outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
And here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Gordon. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Fires it from 18. Here's Jokic, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Williams against Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets an open look and hits it. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Williams. Now Brown. Here's Little General. Back to Brown. And the bucket counts, and he is on. Here to take a look at the scoring. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Al Horford, then there's John Wall, and it's Little General in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
Wall against Murray. Shoots over Horford. Another shot. Jokic, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Little General. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his third assist of the night.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Poke loose. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Keep it on the court, guys. Protect the ball.
Outside Murray. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Here's Tatum. And
defensive foul, Nikola Jokic. That's his third.
that one misses for Tatum. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, and just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Outside Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The ball's knocked loose. Jokic with it. Now Horford defending. Green for three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers. Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Jokic. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Little General. The layup misses. Wall covering. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Tatum. Murray from outside. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk, not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
And he's going for the lob. Brown against Murray. Back to Brown. And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah,
MP's making you look like a genius, coach.
to Tatum. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Here's Murray. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the long J. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He buries it from three. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
The Nuggets shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And it's good for 2. It's a close game here in Boston. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Over to the left wing. Outside Tatum. Outside Wall. Launches a three. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Driving in. Down low. Here's Little General. The kick out to Wall. And it's going to be a 3-second call. White. Boston. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently putting the ball in his hands.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
These two have been great. Like at horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one has given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. Animals.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside, Little General. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 4th assist in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
So much NBA talent, like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
For the lead, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Little General, defended by Murray. Shot's good by the Little General.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he was fouled while in the act.
First personal foul, 13 foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon. The line for 2.
He's off on the second. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Inside. Williams' shot is good. And now a 3-point Boston lead.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Tatum. Here's Little General, defended by Murray. Shot's good by the Little General.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Little General. Takes it inside. Horford outside. Here's Little General. 14 points for him. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper. Showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Here's Gordon. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 15.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Little General. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And Williams over to help. This one for 3. Jokic, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Little General, defended by Murray. Little General's shot is off. Pass to Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Little General. He's got 14. Brown with it. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Little General. Back to Tatum. There's the three. The rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Jokic is doubled to the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll
to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Substitution on the court. At the line, Jaylen Brown.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Little General in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Nuggets with another miss.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
The floater. Oh, and he got it. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line, number 40. At the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Najee. 13 feet out. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Assisted by
Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now Brown. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Jokic. Murray with it. Shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Little General. Now Brown. Williams with the screen. And Brown gets the 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Now Murray. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Najee. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Najee's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Brogdon. Brown finds Brogdon. Here's Little General. Down low. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Little General. Now here's Williams. Covered by Jokic. And out of bounds. Denver.
Forced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And Boston. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. For the finish. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 22 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Murray with it. And it's Denver with another.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Tatum finds Brown. Here's Little General. There's the steal. Pass to Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. Horford outside. And here's Brown. And it's good. Fought through.
We're just too good. Don't stop shooting.
Defensive foul. Contagious Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Outside Murray. Jokic a screen. From outside the arc. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. To tie it up. And another 3 for Denver.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Gordon against Horford. To the paint. Pass to Brown. 4-3. No good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Brown, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Caldwell Pope, and here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And here's Jokic outside. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Little General, defended by Murray. Fires for 3. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
Thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Caldwell Pope. Horford with the block.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was...
Jamal Murray, 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Caldwell Pope. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the wing, right side, to halt the run. Buries it from 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Tatum from long range. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Jokic, and another 3 for Denver.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Boston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Lets a 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Murray, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Little General. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Give him 23.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
The Nuggets trail. Now Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope to tie it up. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points here in the second half.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spot. KCP coming through for his team.
Murray up top. To take the lead. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Little General. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Little General. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Yes! And the foul!
Clutch basket from Jokic. No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Oh, that certainly could be close. Those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
That's the idea.
A minute 6 left in the game. Outside Murray to take the lead. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Pass to Little General. Back to Tatum. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his... Four seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Yes! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Little General. Count it!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Denver calls timeout. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And he says, thank you very much. That 1 point could make all the difference.
.12 seconds left.
High-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Pass to Gordon from deep three-point range. Misses the three.
Ooh, he really... Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.
A big thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. We hope you had a great time, and we'll be back to see us again soon. Have a safe trip home.
great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, of course. We got a great group of guys here. This feels good. We had a couple miscues, but for the most part, we played a heck of a game. We just need to keep limiting our mistakes. The sky's the limit.
You really put on a show on offense. Where in the world did that come from?
Thanks, John. Yeah, I had it going a little bit. After the first couple shots went down, my teammates started looking for me. I tried to attack the defense before they had the time to get set. It definitely feels good to get the win, and help my team get this win.
You guys were really clicking offensively. To what do you attribute the great ball movement?
That's a really good question, Candace. We've got a lot of guys on this team that can pass the ball. Most teams just have one or two playmakers. We'd like to think that everyone on the squad can find the open man, and you saw that in action tonight.
Yeah, you were threading the needle in particular tonight, and you racked up a bunch of assists. Where'd you learn to pass like that?
I've always looked, to pass first. That's just my personality. Whether it was high school, college, whatever. My goal is to elevate my teammates. Always, was taught that is the path to greatness.
Good advice. Thank you.
Thank you.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Anyway.
Interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othello Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Yep, 100% true.
Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic, yet journalistically impartial ear.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans on a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
They wanted to eliminate distractions so the team could just function at its highest level, you know? With all the negative press they got for drafting me, they knew that it would continue to be a story long past it should have been. And they didn't want me or my teammates to have to answer any questions about it, man.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now,
you know?
You're right, but how did Othello Akpem then play into this?
He couldn't even get on board with it, man. The entire organization had approved of this plan, and not one person disagreed with it other than Othello.
And you know this for a fact?
Well, hey, John, you can do the digging around if you want, but he made it very clear that he didn't want me doing anything outside in this community. I mean, which is very wild, because even if the whole drafting didn't happen, isn't it best practice to have a good relationship with the fans? I mean, John, it's mind-boggling.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Man, maybe he's old school, and this is maybe too, like, touchy-feely. I don't know. But one thing I do know is it did not sit right with me that he couldn't just go along with the team and do what everyone thought was good, you know? Like, you don't always have to agree with people in this business, for sure. In fact, it's almost healthier if you don't all the time.
Right, yeah, different perspectives.
Exactly. But, you know, once the decision is made, you gotta get on board. And he just refused to do that.
YMP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less of you, John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No, I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story, MP.
I appreciate you, man. Taking the time as always.
Anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure.
Ashley, looking fierce as ever.
Oh, you're too kind, Calloway.
And you're too modest. Wouldn't you
stop.
agree our friend Ashley here has a striking sense of style?
I've
always
yes. This is the first time I am hearing that.
Ah, you two have a delightful repartee, don't you?
They do. Excuse me, I haven't made introductions. Professor Shields, this is MP and Mila. MP and Mila meet the legendary Calloway Shields.
Professor Shields, it is an honor to meet you. I am a huge fan.
As am I. Of that ensemble, fantastic.
Thank you. You're just like you are on TV.
I am the genuine article, my dear.
It is really nice to meet you. And Ashley has said nothing but glowing things about you.
Well, the feeling is entirely mutual. But enough of this fawning. Ashley mentioned you were looking for some advisement.
What we're looking to do is to turn MP here into a sort of style icon in the city.
Yeah. We've been building my personal brand, and we're basically looking to move it to fashion.
And there's no one with a better eye or sense of style than you.
Mm-hmm. Flattery will get you somewhere, but it won't get you everywhere. Look, I don't mean to sound harsh, but this feels very Pygmalion to me. I'm a mentor. Yes, not a sculptor. I work with people who are serious, dedicated, who view fashion as a means of expression, not a means of gaining celebrity.
Well, fashion is something that I absolutely care about, Professor Calloway.
Is it?
Yes.
This industry is bursting with talented but struggling designers. Some of them end up leaving the field entirely and go on to something like public relations. Others end up working for celebrities who just want someone to tell them what to wear. You want to make a name for yourself in fashion? You want to prove to me you're more than just a boy who needs help picking out clothes? Use your name, your stature, and your personal brand to help one of those designers reach their potential.
Thank you, Professor.
We're very grateful.
It's truly a pleasure.
Wish you luck.
Thank you. Okay, so back to square one?
No, we just need to find an up-and-coming designer that we can help boost.
Okay, you got any names?
Oh, I've been out of that world for a long time, but I mean, I could try to pull a list together.
Audrey Louise Reynolds.
Well, that would be interesting.
Why? Who's Audrey Louise Reynolds?
She's a young designer with a ton of talent.
Yeah.
She's relatively under the radar. She does sustainable tie-dyeing with eco-friendly dyes.
Right. She's a former student of Calloway's, and she is also responsible for those chef t-shirts that you've been seeing everywhere around the city.
So, I'm basically stealing Chef's designer.
No, because it was just a one-off thing.
Right.
So, okay, let me get this straight. I'm going with the designer that he's too good for?
No,
That's basically what everyone's going to be saying.
You got it all wrong. The whole reason they're not working together anymore because he left her high and dry.
Yeah.
So if we work with her, help her establish herself, which we would, then Ashley could spin this story into gold.
Yeah, it's exactly what Calloway was talking about. A young and talented designer stuck working with selfish celebrities in need of a boost from someone who actually cares about fashion and isn't just looking for a quick boost of ill-begotten credibility. It's a redemptive arc wrapped in a David and Goliath story meets Cinderella. Calloway will eat that up.
See?
All right, yeah. Those t-shirts are pretty fire, too.
Yeah.
You think she'll be down?
It's worth an ask.
This is amazing.
Chickens, onions, mushrooms.
All right. That sounds delicious.
Thanks. No, it's what I use to dye the linen. No chemicals.
I'm not a fan of chemicals either. Yep. I knew I was in the right place.
Right. So, here's the thing. Ashley let me know that you're looking for a stylist.
Yeah.
I'm not a stylist. I'm a sustainable designer.
Okay.
And I'm really not anxious to begin another professional relationship with a basketball player.
No, I fully understand that. And as I'm sure you're aware, if you were to watch, the TV or be on the internet or anything like that, you will see that I am not Shep Owens.
I mean, that is the word on the street.
Well, Audrey, I'm not going to do you like that. That is not my intention here. And listen, you mind if I have a seat really quickly? Okay, thank you. Listen, Audrey, I'm not just looking for a personal stylist. I'm looking for a designer that I can help boost. Yes, I do want some really cool outfits, do not get me wrong, but I'm planning on taking it one step further than Shep was able to do and help really make your business more sustainable just as it is with your dyes.
I mean, it would be nice to see something other than those Shep shirts on people.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
But why me? Why hand-dyed? Why sustainable? Why natural garments? It does not scream basketball.
Because I'm a mushroom. I'm a mushroom. Because when I first got into this league, people would always see me as this guy that's not Shep Owens. They see me as a disruptor of their perfect garden, as something that they didn't want. So I want to work with someone who takes that mushroom and makes it fit in their perfect garden. And I know you can do that.
We have to do this my way.
No, agreed. I just want to boost whatever you're doing right now, so just tell me what that means to you.
I do not do mass market.
Okay.
Okay? Like, each one of my pieces is unique. So if I'm gonna act as your stylist, I need your help tracking down one-of-a-kind pieces. I'm gonna hand make all this stuff.
All right.
I just don't want people getting the wrong idea about my brand.
For sure. I fully agree. Hey, I really like this piece right here. I had my eye on it for a little bit.
Thanks. I'm gonna need your help to promote my work. I'm gonna need your platform, your social media following.
Yeah, listen, that's not a problem at all. I got you.
Okay. I mean, you do all that and I'll design a shirt for you better than Shep, and everyone's gonna want to wear it.
That's pretty cool. Listen, I am down for all of that.
I mean, I'll work on the designs, and in the meantime, we've got to freshen up your look from the waist down.
What's wrong with my look?
I mean...
I got you. I'll take care of that, too.
Okay. Well, there's another basketball player in the city. I've seen him walking around in these incredible, one-of-a-kind pants. I don't know who he is. I don't know what they are. Go find them.
All right. I will get on that, too.
Okay.
Anything else?
Go see Yolanda and Sabine.
Yolanda and Sabine.
They're icons in the sneaker game, and they're going to have super rare kicks. You need those. You want to stand out.
All right. Hey, I got you. I got all this.
All right. Well, you come back and see me when you're done.